So yeah, and then after that they go into the compound, and then
they fight.
Same thing happened again.
They're supposed to be. Nigga, though.
Huh?
They fight the first real nigga, dude.
Leaf attack.
Leaf manipulation, cork buddy.
Nigga said leaf blade.
Oh yeah. That's actually kind of dope. Leaf manipulation. Manipulation.
Bro. So you got a list of quirks. That's the quirk you choosing off the list?
I didn't say that. But if you were in a forest, hell yeah, you would take off.
Yo, Mr. Good Guy here, aka MGG, and you just joined a decent crew. We're just a group of guys who discuss, review, rank, and poke fun at all the things we love and hate in manga, anime, and everything else. So sit back and relax because it's all decent over here, man. Run it.
I've been working on this record for a minute. Still I feel like nothing that I do is good enough. My insecurities are creeping in, so they will sleep until the music ain't funny when other people see your pain as I'm using the.
Let's move on to Boku no Hero 137 and 138. That's you, Deuce.
Oh, I thought you were still doing. Oh, that's cool.
I'll
pull it up real quick.
Just end up on
Hold up.
Oh wow.
So is it? I'm doing both 137 and 138. Or did you guys do 137? Okay. So 137 starts off. The kids are involved in the mission. They're real, I guess, hyped about it. They're training harder than the other guys. Bakugo, is that his name? The bomb dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's jealous. He knows something's going on, so he seems a little jealous, but either way. The entire point is, I guess, they're finally going ahead with the mission. 137 is pretty much they found out where the girl was located. All My Psychic that can see the future. He somehow ran into one of the subordinates of the mafia guys, and he was able to see his future and see that he's supposed to be trying to get close to the little girl. So the entire chapter is just basically them planning off what they're gonna do.
Yep.
And then 138 is when the mission actually goes. They go through the mission. So at first there's the black hero. Anybody know his name? The black hero with the black hair.
Rocklock or Roblox or something. They actually said it in the
they said in the latest chapter it was like Locky or something.
Yeah, something like.
Either way, his name. Usually I like the black characters, but I don't fuck with him at all.
Petty.
He sounded real cocky for some reason. He was pretty much saying that they should be terrified of them because they're heroes. Blah blah blah. So I guess maybe other people were thinking like that too. That they were just gonna walk in and arrest everyone. But now, as soon as they came to serve the warrant, one of the guy that. Do we know his name either? The guy that turned big and broke the door down? Do we know his name?
I think they might have said it, but I don't remember if they did.
Yeah, but whatever dude is, he just came through, just started murking people. Pretty much just police officers because they just regular motherfuckers, can't do shit. But yeah, so then even once we also got to see the hero who's in charge of
Lock.
The female hero. What's her name?
The black guy's name is Lock. You talking about the dragon lady?
Yeah. What's her name?
Ryuji or something like that.
That's impressive how you remember all their names. But
you looking at it.
Yeah, we got to see her powers. She's pretty much like an X straight from One Piece, I guess. Which I'm not a big fan of it. It seems kind of useless.
I kind of expected it.
I thought she was like the Eileen of the crew. That's how I picked her.
I kind of expected that she would be able to turn it. I knew Dragon had something to do with it just because of her name. But yeah.
Oh, you see, I didn't even know her name. I guess that's why.
I think it's better.
I don't like the way she looks as a dragon. She doesn't look badass.
Yeah, that's
I'll give you that. I do wonder if that's gonna be if this is so you know how we have these characters who are kind of like her type of power, but they stay in their like fusion, their animal form. I wonder if they can develop something like that where they can like transform on will, or they have like a more like animalistic form than the one that they have. Like there's Buddy with I guess he's not really an animal, but like Tokuyami who kind of looks like a bird. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's someone else I'm missing out on. But
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. You finna bring out the Emperor's crew.
I guess.
Stop sleeping.
Anyways. sorry to interrupt the overview, but yeah.
No, you're good. So yeah, and then after that, they go into the compound, and then
They fight
same
the
thing
first
happened
real
again.
nigga.
They're
fight
supposed
the
to
first real
be,
nigga, though.
huh?
They fight the first real nigga, dude.
Leaf attack.
Leaf manipulation, cork buddy.
Nigga said leaf blade.
Oh yeah. That's actually kind of dope. Leaf manipulation.
Hell
manipulation.
Bro.
So you got a list of quirks. That's the quirk you choosing off the list?
I didn't say that. But if you were in a forest, hell yeah, you would take off.
This man said, give me that. You think, you haven't watched Logan, but I guess there was similar.
No, yeah, I watched Logan.
Oh, you saw, like, you did a girl or whatever. I feel like there was somebody with that similar power. Where she was like cutting niggas up in the forest or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Shit, like some
Yeah.
some tree type shit. It could be good depending where you at.
Yeah, I know. He got taken out by a sidekick though, and I don't even know what his name is. I think he's like sidekick.
Yeah, he got murked. Oh, I got Mocklock or whatever the fuck his name is. What's a sidekick?
I don't know, but that guy was standing next to Lock in the last chapter.
Oh,
so I just guesstimated, but I could be wrong.
But it's the same thing. This Black Rock guy, he expected them to be afraid of him. I don't know why he thinks that, but so, and then the ending, the last page of the chapter, we see that the Expendables is what they call them. They're the guys, Chisaki. That's how you pronounce it, right? That's how you say it.
Yeah.
Those are the 8 guys, I guess, who he entrusts the most power to, or they do certain jobs. They say dirty jobs. I didn't know what they meant by dirty jobs. I don't know if that just means like actually like killing people or anything he needs done. But I guess those are more of his right hand man type people. And it's not. I guess it's notable. We can know that they said it's not that he doesn't trust them, but I guess they're his pawns or something like that. So, and that's the end of the chapter. 138.
You saying that this guy doesn't have a mask?
He doesn't have a beak mask.
Oh, yeah, he does have a beak mask. I'll give you that. I don't know why.
So basically,
he still has a mask. But.
Oh, this is Swole Buddy.
So
right
basically,
here, right?
we were kind of. I was kind of pointing out the guy in the last panel, the one at the top left of that panel. Mm-hmm. He has just a regular ass scary mask, as if he was that Batman character.
Oh, a scarecrow, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And in which everybody else kind of has like a bird-like mask or whatever. Mm-hmm. Everybody in Overload's crew, Overhaul's crew, they all have like
that's his hero name. I forgot.
They all have something related to like a bird or whatever, or at least it looks like a beak.
Do you think that bald guy has a bird-related thing? Does that look like a bird to you?
I thought it was like a beak from now, but now that I'm looking at it closer, I can see it not being one. Because it's kind of like the angle he's tilted at right now. It's hard to tell. But it looks like it's protruding.
Yeah.
Like a beak.
Even the girl next to the scarecrow guy, she looks kind of like a...
Yeah, hers is kind of a reach too. She like
an insect instead of a bird. And then the guy next to her looks like a horse to me.
I guess I can see that.
Like with the hair at least makes it look like a horse.
Yeah.
That could be it.
But basically,
I did think there was a big theme though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what's the special case about this first guy.
It probably has to do with his powers. I feel like with his quirk.
Yeah, he might be like a highlighted character.
Yeah, he might,
super important about him.
He might low key be like the next strongest dude. He could probably eat motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean maybe it could go in order of.
He could eat folks.
Like the length of the beard means how far, like the length of the beak, how close to him they are. So longer the beak, probably like either farther away or opposite around. I don't know, closer to him. Shorter the beak, they're like some new niggas or whatever, like weak. Yeah, I mean there was I'm waiting to see Locklock's actual power. And now, obviously, it's Lock related.
Yeah, I just noticed
because of his fucking name.
Yeah, I just noticed that he had keys hanging from his ears.
Yeah, his suit's all set up to that shit. So maybe he can open any door. I would hope not, because that's a stupid ass power for him to be walking around cocky as fuck like that. But with a name like Lock, I really don't know what to expect. at all.
Oh, is it lock?
Yeah, lock. And then like his suit, he even has earrings that are locks.
Yeah.
And then like his suit design is like locks and shit all over the place. So
he has a necklace of keys. I got keys.
Petty.
He's DJ Khaled, low key.
Pretty much. But yeah, I mean, obviously my favorite part of that chapter was when Buddy came and just busted through that goddamn door, dude. That shit was lit.
That was dope, dude.
I was like, y'all motherfuckers was sleeping heavy.
This man just sitting here with his finger on the button.
He said so many people so early in the morning. He just came in and said, fuck y'all.
That was lit.
Yeah, I don't think the Dragon Lady's gonna subdue him that easily. I feel like we might get a semi-decent fight out of it. Because, we still haven't really identified what this man's power is. And then there was that whole, we think he might be making clones of niggas. I don't know. So we might see some more from that fight.
I would hope that he doesn't have also a clone theme to him.
Yeah.
Just because All For One already has that cloning theme to himself. With him putting like bits of his power into like these man-made creatures.
So yeah, I mean the Leaf manipulation shit was kind of, I felt like that was comedic relief. And yeah, I mean I'm excited for the Buddy's team. Overhaul's team of niggas and see what they're gonna do. And also they mentioned Overhaul's father. Obviously there's some like connection there. Maybe he was like the first boss and then something happened probably related to Heroes that caused him to be in the situation he's in. So that probably fuels Overhaul even more to say like fuck them and do all this stuff. Or something about those drugs are like working to help this guy. Whether he's using that money or maybe he's trying to find something like a drug to bring quirks back or a drug to do something to like help his father. Like maybe his father's quirkless. I don't know. I do think that that's going to play a bigger role in the story though. So that's it for me for stuff I got to add. Do you guys want to add anything else?
Do you think the kids want to fight these main characters in their last panel?
No way. I think they might fight one of them as a group.
What about the big three?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna fight one.
Even the big three?
They might take on another one as a group.
I mean, I can see the big three. They may fight like if they beat one. I think they'll later on say something about that.
Or they're paired off.
Of the Expendables.
Or they're paired off in their like little team. So one like Deku and Lumillion take on one. What's his face and Sun Eater and Kirishima take on another one.
I can see that
like that. But I definitely think they should technically be like shit pro heroes take on. Like hopefully Rocket Lock is finna take on one of these motherfuckers. But
I feel like he's taking a main L, dude.
I don't know, man.
He's way too cocky.
I gotta find out what the fuck this man can do with these locks, dude.
He's finna take a mean
He's too cocky, yo. He's way too cocky.
What he can do with these locks, bro. He got some in the works, dude. That's why he cocky.
He's setting himself up for an L.
Or it goes to show you that like
Low-key Overhaul's gonna kill him.
Heroes are so dull right now because there's nothing that actually goes on, and they're so used to villains like being scared of them because they're such a dominant force now.
Just because All Might.
Yeah, like he doesn't actually have the experience
of getting
like the old heroes and shit like that. Like the old heroes know because they're like, yeah, we've been around when these niggas was at the top.
So he's only dealing with runts or whatever.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Well, I don't know. Anything else you want to add?
Deuce.
Me, I'd give it a. Did you rate it?
No, we're just still talking about extra shit about the story of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to add, just besides the fact that I don't think that the kids can even fight them. What's this group called? The mafia group? What's their name?
Oh, the Yakuza. They're just the Yakuza in general, but this special group is the Expendables.
Well, I thought you were talking about the 8
precepts. So the Yakuza in general.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The 8 precepts of death.
I see them as more. 8 precepts of death or something. Yeah, so I see them as more professional than like the other villain guys. So I feel that these guys are like actual professionals. Like they like been around for a while. They like know what they're doing. So I think that heroes like at least I don't think a kid can fight them 1-on-1. Just the fact that these guys have been around, they know what they're doing. Like other villains, they're like beginners. They just started being villains and shit. So that's why they're weaker. But these guys If Deku can beat one of these guys on his own, I'd be kind of upset about it.
Okay. Yeah, I think we could rate it now.
I feel like when these people take these masks off, it's gonna unleash some scary shit, man.
It might be. You never know. Might not have mouths.
That's fucked up. But yeah,
You never know.
we're gonna let you rate it first since you reviewed it.
Head review.
Deuce.
I'm gonna just give it a decent until nothing still sticks. Besides the dude breaking the front door, nothing else happened.
Yeah.
And nothing. I'm hoping next chapter we can actually see like a fight or at least something interesting with Overwatch. Overhaul, I mean.
Yeah.
Speaking.
I'm giving it like probably decent as hell. One, putting in hella respect on the guy who punched the wall, like the door's name. And then second, I just really like how Overhaul works as a villain. Like he's not typical to me. Like I feel like I've never really experienced a villain. I like the way he's doing villains in this show. They really do feel different and not like predictable. And I like how he has a team that's more like a team of specialists than it is for something else, because I feel like there's like a puzzle to solve there. Like once we find one guy's power, we might find out what he what he really uses him to be, quote unquote, expendable for, or whatever. Like the dirty jobs he does. So he's like, oh, this is the guy that deals out like assassinations. So that means like he's about to be like epic in speed, maybe, or whatever. Like, and he might have like a quirk that matches that type of stuff. So I like the way it's going. So I give it a decent sell.
Yeah, I was also going to give it a decent as hell, for the purpose of, well, like everybody said already. For one, the guy who busted through the fucking door, him coming out like a badass and deciding to try to take on everybody all by himself, that just shows in itself the amount of strength that he at least thinks of himself and that he potentially has. As we see him fight more with some of these heroes. The comedic relief of this man doing a fucking leaf attack like he was Pokemon out here, thinking that he was actually going to do something and got murked very quickly by that sidekick, we'll call him. The whole aspect of Overhaul and him visiting his father and well, showing even that he has a father who's sick in this whole facility, showing that he might have some like low-key hidden positive purpose with all of this shit that he's doing, even though I doubt it, just because, you know, the whole Yakuza is an evil society. But yeah, it shows a bit of his soft side, shall I say, instead of him just being 100% ruthless with everybody and not giving a fuck about anything and just trying to, you know, rule the world all by himself. So he actually has a soft side to himself. And I guess with us being able to get a little hint of the other villains that we're going to see within the next couple of chapters, and us being able to guess who's going to fight who and what type of power might this person have just based on their appearance. Yep. That's that. Decent as hell.
Before we're done, so the guy that broke the door at the front, he was one of the Expendables, right? He was
he was that first one.
He's the fourth one.
All right, cool. Okay.
Right here, yeah. It was hard to tell if that was him at first either, but then I'm like, oh, you look like he on the ground, so I think that's that dude. But
it's kind of like Bane, okay.
I can see that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same shit.
I can definitely see that.
Yo, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. If you want to hear some more content, check out our other videos on the channel, or you can check out our podcast, The Decent Podcast, where we talk about all this and more. Links to all of our social media will be in the description box below. In the meantime, in between time, I gotta go get something to eat. I'm out of here. Peace.
I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it. Nah.